Oh my God, Nate.
What?
Look at this giant food hall.
Hey Katrina, welcome to Rotterdam.
About an hour's drive for us from Amsterdam, not too bad.
Pretty quick trip. We're in the Markthal, which is one of the biggest food halls I've ever seen.
It's gigantic, but it's not just a food hall. There's a grocery store, there's other types of shops here, and apartment buildings as well, all in this area.
Can I get those weird pictures of my eyeball here?
Yes, you can. But you can also get a ton of food as well. There's
came for the food.
Of different places that you can...
Hundreds?
I think so.
There's a lot of stalls here
You
for
can
food.
pretty much get whatever type of foods you're in the mood for. Like there's kebabs, there's stroopwafels, there's Turkish pizza, there's all kinds of stuff.
We hit 10,000 subscribers on this silly channel, thank you. And to you who isn't subscribed,
You should subscribe.
think about it.
Maybe.
So we're gonna take this opportunity while we eat some food to maybe answer some questions that we have gotten through the channel.
If you don't follow us on Instagram, that's where we ask for some questions from you guys. So go follow us over there and we're going to answer, we got a lot of questions.
All the questions.
We're going to answer as many as we can. A lot of them were repeats. We figured we've never done this before. Let's get to know Nate and Katrina a little bit better.
Let's do that.
And eat. First stop on our 100 food stall tour, not really, but first stop is some dumplings from Uncle Wang's. That's it, just Uncle Wang's. I am so hungry, I can't even form a sentence right now, so please bear with me. We went with the pork and veggie, and I put some hot sauce on top of it because, duh. They have a good flavor. I like them. There's a little crunch to them on the outside. She did pan fry them, which made them a little crispier, which is good. I think we're off to a good start.
My first choice was this Turkish food stall called Ekmecki. This is a Gozleme. We had Gozleme in Turkey a few times, I think once on the vlog. And this is a Kapsalon, a Dutch invention, Gozleme. So very interesting. So there's chicken, cheese, French fries, garlic sauce. It's all wrapped in like a pita, like a thin pita, and then grilled. Man, I'm starving right now. This is perfect.
That's really good. It's like a quesadilla. Like a California quesadilla because it has fries in it, and then the meat and the cheese. But this, oh man, this Turkish bread is so good. Now on to the question and answer portion of the vlog.
I feel a little ridiculous answering questions about myself, but here we are.
Okay, so the first question is one at least 25% of you asked, which is a combination of why the Netherlands and basically how did you move to the Netherlands as an American?
So my company has a European headquarters based in Amsterdam. And 7.5 years ago now, they asked me if I would come over here and manage the sales out of that office. And I took that opportunity and I moved to the Netherlands. And my Nederlands is niet goed still, sorry.
So I haven't been here for as long, but I am tied to this guy through that visa basically that allows him to work in this country.
Katrina worked for the same company as I did, and she came over doing trainings for our customers, and I just never let her leave.
This is answering 18 questions in one, but yes, we met at Taylor Guitars. I think everybody knows at this point that you work at Taylor Guitars. We both worked at Taylor Guitars. 2021, I joined him in the Netherlands. That's a very long story for another time and place.
So yeah, so work brought me here, and I thought I'd be here 5 years, and it's been 7.5, and I'm still going.
Did you know that this artwork is the largest artwork in the entire world?
You mean the ceiling?
The largest piece of art in the entire world.
The ceiling is.
Well, it's also the walls, but yes.
Wow, really?
Yeah, there's over...
The whole world, there's no artwork larger than this in the entire world.
That's what they claim, that it's 11,000 meters squared of art space, and there's 400 of those. They're little tiles, basically, if you look at them. They're little square tiles that are put up there. And it's like nature and
Banana for scale, except those bananas are way out of scale.
Oh, there's bananas up there. I didn't even see that. I'm like, there's a snail.
We're having a conversation about the scary Kroket Man.
A Kroket Man, and it has Crocs on, and it looks like very muscly legs. And I thought that it was an actual person. It's moving. But don't those legs look...
You need to go find out.
Remember the bear? I didn't want to go up and see in Poland. This is like along those lines. Kind of freaked me out a little bit. I had to like...
The legs and the arms.
It's not a real person.
Hey, we gotta get out of here. They might make us eat a croquette
I do
here.
not want to eat a croquette. We gotta leave.
Yo. We're in front of cheese and more.
She's heaven.
I'd like some more, please.
They're all out.
More questions.
Next
Look
question.
at all these questions on your phone.
Well,
Flash that.
these are my edited ones, so don't look at those. I crossed them out.
Some of your questions failed.
The other burning question that everybody wanted to know is, what do you do for work? Which I guess we just kind of answered that.
Yeah, I manage a sales team. We sell stuff.
I got a master's degree in marketing, and now I'm freelancing doing marketing stuff. If you know someone who needs a marketer, give me a call.
I do. I have a vlog. Would you market our vlog, please?
Yes, I would. Okay, here's one. Since moving to the Netherlands, what is the most unexpected thing that you've had to adapt to? I know mine.
You know, the language situation, I guess, was not unexpected. That's been something I had to adapt to. Obviously, unexpected. You go first.
Mine is not having a car. So, like, we have a car, and I have my European driver's license, but I don't have my own vehicle. It's very easy to get around Amsterdam on a bicycle or a tram. It's actually probably easier than a car in some aspects, but I do miss the freedom that comes along with having, like, your own car.
For me, unexpected was, like, look, I knew it was going to be cold and rainy in the Netherlands. I've lived in cold weather before, but the darkness has taken me by surprise. The long, dark days in the winter are tough sometimes.
But then don't you really like the days of sunlight in the summer?
No, I hate that too, because the sun comes up too early and wakes me up. I'm hard to please.
What's happening there?
I kind of want to try it. On their Instagram, they have kids eating this, and like you breathe like fire, like a dragon, fire, like smoke, like a dragon.
Dragon breath.
Dragon breath. Okay, we got sidetracked by some dragon breath. I don't even know what these are. They look like Captain Crunch balls. You dip it in this sauce, and then you're supposed to like breathe fire.
Nothing.
There's nothing happening here.
A little bit.
We walked around for too long. The kids that I saw doing it on the internet had just like smoke coming out of their mouths.
The bottom ones are cold. Did you see that they have a corn dog stand over there?
I don't think it's like a real like American corn dog though. I think it's like corn. It's like cornflakes.
Oh.
I don't know.
I'm intrigued and frightened all at the same time.
We tried to make corn dogs once. I think we've talked about this.
Worst thing ever.
I think about it and a little bit.
No. I'm ordering this corn dog, and there's an option to dip it in sugar. You're not gonna be able to see that, but it says dip in sugar.
Why?
What?
Well, they're Korean corn dogs, but like,
They dip them in sugar?
I don't know. I mean, the answer is yes, right? I don't know, man. This might be a huge mistake.
right, while we're waiting for our corn dog, you got a question for us, Katrina?
I got a quick question. Besides your sister, duh, I wonder who this question could be from.
My sister.
Or my sister.
Oh, yeah.
What do you miss most about the United States?
My sister. No, go ahead.
Oh, me too. Donuts.
Donuts. I miss people. Donuts.
I think that goes without saying, though.
Oh, okay.
Like, right? So, like,
Oh, is that the besides your sister
what do you
part
miss,
of that?
like, customer service?
Big parking lots and big roads.
Cold fridges, like big cold fridges.
Ice, because we're still living through the great ice shortage of the 21st century in Europe.
Man.
I don't know.
In and out.
I got my girl with me. It's all good. I don't miss a lot.
Oh.
There's little things. It's little things. Big things, I'm happy anywhere I am.
I think the longer you live here, too, like, you kind of forget the things that used to be comforts, I guess.
I
don't miss them as much.
Corn dog's ready.
Hey, look, a corn dog.
Corn dog acquired. I'm scared.
Can I ask, though, we have this with French fries, too. Why does the sauce have to go on top?
It's like an efficiency thing. You just put the sauce on it. I want to dip the thing in the sauce.
I don't like ketchup on my stuff, and this guy does, so...
You want to take the first bite?
No. This scares me a little bit.
Oh, man. It smells weirdly good. I want to bite it.
It smells like a fish stick.
You like fish sticks? I want to eat it like this.
So do it.
No, psychopath. Unsure.
What is it? It's like coconut on the outside. What is it?
I don't know what's going on there. The breading's actually really good. The sausage reminds me of a Hamer roquewurst, which is better than the awful hot dogs in a can that we tried to make corn dogs with.
I just got ketchup in my hair.
You shouldn't do that. I don't know what I think of that. I've heard of Korean corn dogs, I've just never had one.
I don't think that's my jam.
What if it was dipped in sugar?
I'm like curious about the sugar thing. Let us know if you've ever had a Korean hot dog that has sugar.
All right, questions.
Next question. Were you petrified when you first started to ride bicycles in Amsterdam?
I was not petrified. I probably should have been more afraid than I was, because in the first week or so of riding a bike in Amsterdam, I made the nearly grave mistake of letting my front tire go in a tram track.
Yeah.
And that is scary when that happens, because your front tire drops down into the track and you think you're going to fall over. I pulled it out, luckily, but that was my fear. But no, I kind of just jumped in and went for it.
That checks out. I don't think I was like scared, especially like around our neighborhood. It's pretty quiet, so it's pretty tame. But once you get like closer to the center, and if you don't know, like you have to look at the lights that are on this side of the street, not across the street, which to me would make sense. Like I'm going that way, I need to look at the green light, but that is incorrect because you will get hit by a car. So there was a learning curve, but petrified, nah.
The first time you and I drove into the center to go see a movie, you were not loving life down on your bicycle in the middle of Amsterdam. That's tough.
Because he rides his bike as if like there's a fire behind him and he's trying to like, it's life or death.
Go fast,
And
man.
I'm more like, I have a Oma Fiets, a grandma bike. I ride like this, and I just take in the sides. I don't like to sweat when I arrive somewhere. So this question is, does this vlogging business control your agenda?
First of all, businesses make money.
True.
So this is not a vlogging business. This is a vlogging expensive hobby. Does it control our lives? I think what it does is it makes us plan our travel very specifically. We think about where we want to go personally. We think about what would be fun for the vlog. And we're trying to go to every country in Europe.
I thought you were gonna high five me.
I'll high five you. So no, does it take over our lives? I don't think so. We're gonna travel either way.
Here's my thing with the vlog. I actually think that it gets us out doing more things, at least within the Netherlands.
Especially in the Netherlands.
Because we've seen, in my opinion, a lot of this country, which has been really cool, things I probably never would have seen, and we probably wouldn't have done had there not been a video idea in there somewhere. It's a lot easier to just, sit on the couch on a weekend when it's raining outside than it is to go to a castle.
We're gonna go, what did we just do? We went to Poland. We were gonna go see Poland and go to Berlin, vlog or not.
But now we just get to take you guys with us.
There's an overwhelming amount of choice in this building. There's so much stuff. I went to a Korean fried chicken bar. It looks amazing. I can't remember the name of it. I'll put it here. But it had cool street art type stuff on the wall with a girl eating fried chicken.
So Korean corn dog now into Korean chicken.
I think we can just forget about the corn dog.
I think so too. Forget it ever happened.
I ordered the sauce on the side. It was an option, and I knew you wanted that, but she told me it's better with the sauce on it.
I would agree with that.
So should I put the sauce on it? I know.
So like with stuff like this, it makes sense to have the sauce on it because it is part of it, right?
I'm gonna dump it on it. Okay.
Have at it. It's like a glaze, smells good. If you guys didn't know, Nate is actually a very good cook, and some of his specialties, some of my most favorite dishes that you make are Asian inspired.
Thank you. During the pandemic, I learned to cook some Asian dishes.
And now he's like perfected them. So if you ever want to come over for some drunken noodles.
Don't call me. It's good. It's dark meat. I like white meat better. I'm one of those people.
It's very particular.
I like what I like. Oh, it's spicy. Wow.
Oh God.
It had 4 little chili peppers next to it. Is that a lot? All right, this is a win. Next question.
Wow. Oh my God. And I like spicy stuff. The breading on that is really good. Like it's super light, but still has like some girth to it. Next question. What was your favorite vlog that you've ever filmed? So I don't know if that means to film, like it was fun, or how the final product turned out. So maybe say both.
I think the Iceland series was one of my favorites. It was really early on. They're not great vlogs though.
Awful.
They're not very good. We've gone back and watched because nobody else watched them, so we watched them again. They're not very good. That trip was amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I liked the Hague.
I like that one too.
I don't know why I liked it. It was miserable weather, but we had fun candies, and I loved that Hague cake.
The
whatever.
Hagstekaker.
Oh man.
Hagstekaker. I agree. I think the Iceland vlogs were the most fun to film because Iceland is amazing, and we were kind of just getting into the whole vlogging thing, so it was like new and very different from any travel that we've done before.
You had a migraine for like the first half of that trip though.
Yep, kind of like today. Besides that, it was great. I think my favorite vlog to watch is probably Athens. There was something about like the vibe in Athens, and it was like, you know, the day before we were getting on this cruise, so like we were in a good mood, and I think that came across on the vlog.
You know my favorite moment of that trip, of the Athens trip?
The donuts.
No, that's a good one though. We rented an Airbnb, and it was really cool, and it had a record player with a bunch of vinyl in it, and they had Fleetwood Mac Rumors as a vinyl album. And I don't know that Katrina had ever heard the whole album before because she's younger than me.
Way younger.
Stop it. And we sat there on that couch in that very like mid-century modern Airbnb listening to Rumors on vinyl with the Pantheon out our window. Pretty good. I remember the name. It's called Miss Chara. Shout out to Miss Chara. Your chicken's fantastic.
My mouth is on fire right now, but like in the
good.
best way possible.
Katrina,
What?
next question.
Okay.
Hold on, can I ask them a question?
Sure.
Why aren't you subscribed?
Well, maybe they are.
Not them, but them.
What's your favorite Dutch food?
What do you mean by Dutch food? Because like,
Of the Dutch foods that you have tried, which
favorite
one
Dutch
is your
food?
favorite? They didn't put context.
like the Indian restaurant on our street is my favorite Dutch food. I'm just kidding.
What were you like as a child? Like, you're a grandmother.
You answer first. I don't know.
Duh. Tom Poos.
Oh, I wasn't thinking sweet. I was
I'm always
thinking
thinking
savory.
sweet.
I really like kaas soufflés. That's Dutch to me.
Yeah.
And probably roostkoeken. You know what I like? I like rinse appelstroop. I really like rinse appelstroop on like rye bread or just on toast or something. That's really good.
As far as like whatever Dutch food we're talking about, I like the sweet stuff here more than I think I like the savory. So when I think of like Dutch stuff, it's Tom Poos, stroopwafels, Poffertjes.
Not kroketten or
No. Frikandel.
Frikandels?
No,
No.
it's not. Sorry. The sweet side of things, you guys have that figured out. We went with some Poffertjes. This is the most powdered sugar I've ever seen on these in my life. The little mini pancakes, for those of you that are not familiar. Look at the steam though, these are fresh. We just got the standard powdered sugar and a slab of butter, because this is a health food channel after all, if you didn't know. They're burning my hand off right now, so I have high hopes. The place is literally just called Fresh Poffertjes and Waffles and churros. They're very thick. A lot of times you get them and they're a little bit thinner. These are like smaller and like puffy, which I think I kind of like. And there's a ton of powdered sugar on it, which I also kind of like. The butter's already melted on all of them. These might be some of the best Poffertjes that I think I've ever had. And I like the ones from the Albert Kite Market a lot, but these are at least 2 thumbs up.
Too much food, Katrina.
I feel like with sweet stuff though, like I always kind of have room for it. Like I have one more thing in mind that I want to get before we leave.
Oh. I will say,
I don't have to share. Like,
the variety in this place is great. There's restaurants also. We were hitting the food stalls up because we wanted smaller things, but there's restaurants all along the sides. There's pho, there's Thai, there's whatever this bear place is. There's just a lot of restaurants. Great place. So this is in the center of Rotterdam if you're in the area. This is not the first vlog we've done in Rotterdam. We did the Euromast vlog in Rotterdam.
And we also did another food hall, the new one that opened in the old train station.
Do you know why I like that one? They had pinball.
Oh, they did have pinball. I'm actually surprised they don't have like a little arcade or something here.
Yeah, get some pinball. Next question.
Questions. So this is like a 2-parter. I'm going to combine these 2. How far ahead do you plan your travels, and what are the next 3 countries that you're planning on traveling to?
I don't think I'm going to tell you the next 3 countries we're traveling to.
Ooh, suspense.
We are going to a new country further east in the not too distant future. How far in advance do we plan our travel?
It kind of depends, actually. I mean, if it's something that takes like a lot of planning and details and stuff, I think we start a little bit sooner. But if it's something like let's drive somewhere, I mean, we might say let's go next weekend.
We both feel comfortable when there is like the next 2 to 3 months kind of mapped out of what we're doing, where we're going. It might be based around a big trip or some small trips, whatever.
I feel like I've kind of been like that my whole adult life. Like, if I don't have a trip planned after the one that I'm already currently on, I feel like restless and like nervous. Another question was, why does this work? And that's
what is this? This. You and me?
Me and you.
Me and you.
I think that's a big part of it, is like we're on the same wavelength with stuff like that.
A lot of common interests in life.
A lot of common interests, and also he's my best friend.
Aww.
And that sounds so dumb to say.
It's not dumb, you're my best friend.
But like, I think that's what makes this so easy, is just I like being around you. And because we let each other just be their own person.
I will check you.
Please. If anyone's doing that.
All right, next question. A lot of questions.
It's a lot of questions. Thank you guys though for all the questions. I really appreciate it. Why don't you have a Patreon or something like Buy Me a Coffee for your channel? If you guys aren't familiar with those, it's basically like you support our channel by giving us money for things in return. Right? Is that not true though?
I am a member of many Patreons. I support other creators, whether it's podcasts I listen to, vlogs I like, stuff like that. Why haven't we done it? I don't know. I think we've talked about it. Maybe we've got something planned.
We have something planned.
If we want to keep doing as many as we've been doing, a weekly vlog is a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
And if people wanted to help out, we might let you. But I will say this. I would never ask anybody to give us something for nothing.
If and when we do something like that, we want to make sure that it's like mutually beneficial, right? Like like you said, not just, hey, give us money.
We won't do that. That was the Markthal.
There is a lot of stuff to eat there.
It's a crazy building. There's apartments around the whole thing.
So everything up here, these are all apartments. There's 200 and some odd apartments.
I would not want to live in that building.
I don't think I would either.
I'd be too tempted to go get all the sweet food all the time.
I don't think you would. I think you would just get sick of it being so crowded.
All right, so we got Stroopwafel bonus round. You got some final questions?
Stroopwafel bonus.
Sorry if we didn't answer your question. We'll do this again at like 20,000 subscribers maybe.
Or check our Instagram stories. I'm gonna try and answer a few other ones that didn't make it into this video, so check those too if yours.
You crossed 10,000 subscribers on Instagram too.
10,100 for your information.
Excuse me.
Anyways.
Go you.
I got the caramel sea salt one though, so
good.
I didn't go with an OG one. I went with the caramel sea salt.
It's fresh. She literally made it right in front of us. The dough was there. She pressed it in the waffle maker, cut it with the knife. I asked her how many she makes a day. She said like 600.
And this is like allegedly the original ones from Gouda.
Oh, really?
Bro, that's what I said. They're like Gouda waffles.
It's the original G?
The
It's a syrup
waffle. Like, Rudy's is my bar from the Albert Kuip market in Amsterdam, and like everything else just like falls below it.
It's good. It's really good.
I'm not saying that it's bad, but like Rudy's, you take a bite and you're just like, oh. Like,
Rudy's is the best. This is good.
And this is like not sweet enough though, right?
Oh no, it's really good. You got a salty one. What do you expect?
With caramel.
All right, Stroopwafel bonus round. We need some questions.
Okay, rapid fire. When you two are on a road trip, who's the DJ?
I am.
Because you drive. I think whoever drives should be the DJ. Where are we both from in the United States? Mine's easier than yours. I'm from sunny San Diego, California.
I was born in Reno, Nevada. I grew up in far eastern Oregon and also southern Arizona. I moved back to far eastern Oregon to go to high school, and then I moved back to Arizona to go to college, and I moved to the East Coast for...
Fast forward, San Diego, California, Amsterdam.
My arm's getting tired. Let's go.
Okay. Top 3 favorite places that we visited in the Netherlands. Go.
Schiermonnikoog.
Maastricht.
Oh, I was gonna say Maastricht. Your mom's house.
Do you hear this?
These seagulls are, it's like I have a rabid seagull behind me.
Yeah, you do.
Bro. Oh, I really liked the heather at the Veluwe. We should go back there.
Isn't that almost that time too?
I think so. And last question, final question.
Oh no, this can't be the last one, but let's answer it. How long are you thinking of staying in the Netherlands?
No, we're busy. Very busy. Oh, we're good. Thank you though. So I would say to that, I have no plans on leaving. Do you have any plans on leaving?
No.
We have no plans on leaving. Could stay. Oh, look, the weird houses are right there.
Oh my God, we've been wanting to see those weird houses.
The weird cube houses, they're right there. I didn't know. Distraction, squirrel.
It's the cube houses.
We're here. We're here for now. No plans on leaving. Is this the last question?
No.
No.
What breed is your lovely dog? He is a chocolate Labrador and he is perfect.
He's a good boy.
He is 12. And his name is Finnegan, for those of you who don't know. The last question, this has got to be a good one. Okay, here's the last one. Are you married?
Bye.